Alright, so
Now,
we've got J for Jack here, taking it. Just let us know if that's fixed, guys. And Paddish taking this one for Blank, sorry about that. J for Jack taking it, apparently yes it is fixed, so Lockie gonna slap that one away for Hellbent. And Paddish looking to try and take this one, but no, it's gonna go straight into the hands of Multi as the stat gets back for Hellbent.
it's now 4-0 for Hellbent. Just about 8.5 minutes remaining on the clock as Blank takes Joust advantage, and unfortunately there was no audio, but what I was saying like the pre-game was I'm quite excited for this match and it's going to be quite a close one. Obviously Hellbent gaining some distance now, but Blank have plenty of time to come back, tie this game up, maybe gain the lead, who knows. As now Tozis sends a pass over to Twang Pants, slowing down their play, trying to get that stack out of position. Just a missed pass going through now and a stun off the stack. It will be Paddish taking the disc, sending it over to J for Jack. J for Jack now just taking his time, sending it back to Twang.
Yeah, now an attempted clear, but just going to bounce straight back into the half of Blank, but it is eventually going to get cleared away. The Blank stack trying to get through, but they did split up. J for Jack though with a block, and he's able to retrieve the disc. Now trying to walk this into the bubble, a spin, trying to get around. The goalie's stunned. He's just trying to find an angle on the goal, and he does just that. Puts that in for the 2-pointer, and now 4-2. Hellbent's still in the lead, but Blank answering back.
Hellbent taking Joust advantage now, their first Joust advantage of the round and of the matchup. Going to be rolling out now. Hellbent now just 2 points in the lead rather than 4, as Blank did get that nice slam dunk. Baguette now with a nice quick pass over to Multi. Multi down to, looks like, send it to Allen, but just missing it. Now plenty of stuns coming through, and Baguette will end up with the disc. Looks like he goes for the shot, or maybe just gets stunned out as he does drop the disc into Paddish's hands now at the back. Paddish now walking it through, sending it down to Twang Pants. Twang Pants taking his time. The stack with the insanely fast pressure. And now the missed pass. Multi does retrieve it, sending it back over to Baguette. Baguette getting stunned out by Twang Pants, and Twang Pants will now walk it through.
Yeah, Twang Pants with the cross to Tozis here. Just going to bat this one out here. We see Blank doing a lot of this back pass work. It's really good. It lets them have more control over the game. Twang now, it looks like goes for the 3 as Hellbent left their goal open for a little bit. Unfortunately, though, a ding going to go right back into the mid line as it is cleared away now by Hellbent. And Blank trying to get this back into the half of Hellbent, but Baguette trying to deny that, going off of J for Jack's head now, and it's just stuck in this pocket, trying to get it out here. And here comes Multi with the disc, but stolen away by Twang, and it looks like he's going to be the final one remaining with the disc. He's going to try and clear that one out.
Tozis now recovers the disc out of the clear, trying to send it over to Twang Pants, but just bouncing off the wall. However, he does recover it and send it up to Jack. Jack now taking his time walking it through as he does get pressured slightly by a player, now sending it up to Tozis. Tozis backing it out straight to Paddish, trying to pull that defense out of position, but that Hellbent defense is staying very strong. Now it's a missed pass, just a little low of Blank's teammates. Lockie now with the clear all the way to the mid.
Yeah, now it's Hellbent trying to find that shot. Baguette gonna ding it as well. So got a ding aside so far in this round, and it's gonna be taken to station. Baguette now with the disc, trying to cross it up to Lockie. A long pass, but not quite got the long arm to grab that. It's going to be taken now. Oculallen back to Baguette, and what a save by Paddish! And now J for Jack going to try and get that one out of there. Going to do so successfully, but they do not have the stack to get it just yet. It's going to be Allen diving on the disc, and now going to clear it down to Baguette.
Baguette now ducking that defender and sending it through. Looks like he's going for a cloud shot or a bounce shot even off the roof, but Tozis is there to stop it. Sending it over to Twang Pants. Twang Pants getting pressured, but sends the clear all the way back to the orange side into orange bubble. Hellbent slack just overshooting it, but Baguette will be there to pick it up for Hellbent. Sending it over to Lockie now. Lockie back to Baguette. Baguette now looking for any opportunities for his teammates, waiting for his teammates to get up. As they have that Blank stack right in front of them, but sends the clear all the way through. Blank is there first, closely followed by Hellbent's teammates, and the stun comes through. A pickup but a headbutt comes through, and Lockie will retrieve it for Hellbent.
Yeah, Baguette just holding it here now at the bow tie. Going to try and buy a bit of time, but some good coverage just in time by Tozis. Going to delay that one a little bit, otherwise would have been a pass straight to that post. But Lockie's still able to get it here to Allen. A little bit of miscommunication, it seems like. That disc going to go straight into the ceiling, and now J4Jack taking it, looking for the 3. Going to miss that one, though, unfortunately, and going to be Baguette taking it now for Hellbent.
Baguette now sending a long pass over to Lockie. Lockie sending it over to Oculalan. Oculalan back to Lockie now for the reset. Back now as he does get pressured by the blank stack. Just managed to get the pass off, but Swangpants is there to intercept it, sending it all the way back to the orange side. Now as the Hellbent stack coming through. Look, it will be Hellbent there first, closely followed by Blank, and Tosis will be there to pick it up for Blank. Walking up, sending it back out as he does get pressured by the defender, and Twangpants will be there to pick it up.
Yeah, now this pass to Tosis, a close one now to J4Jack, and now he's going to put that one in for the 2. Now tied up 4-4 Blank Hellbent, and my oh my, this is a close game. 3 minutes remaining. Seriously, still anyone's game.
Still anyone's game indeed, as now Blank have tied it up 4-4 with just about 3 minutes remain on the clock, as Lockie takes a QB for Hellbent, sending it over to Oculalan. Oculalan sending long clear down as Hellbent haven't got a stack. Lockie is there to pick up, but closely followed by Blank stack. They just managed to deny that possible shot attempt as they get the clear through. Twangpants with this, going for the shot, and he will hit the 3, putting them now in the lead by 3 points, 7-4 in favor of Blank.
Yeah, so one of the players there getting back for Hellbent, but not quite able to position himself in the goal just in time, as well as a well-placed shot from Twangpants. He saw where that defender was going back to, and he just shot in the opposite corner of the goal, and well, made it in as a result. So now 7-4 to Blank, and it's looking good for them right now, as we're going to see most likely 2 goals that Hellbent have to make now to make this round, but we've seen Hellbent make some excellent shots, so I won't be surprised if we did see a 3 from them right now, but they're just passing it around the back. Trying to get, seems like a little bit of an advantage on possession here. Just try and push it up, and it is a 2-on-3 now in the bubble of Blank. So the stack coming back, though, in time for Blank. So very, very good defense by them. And delaying this play as much as they need to, honestly, is if they delay this play enough, it's going to force Hellbent to make 1-3 instead of 2-2s. And ultimately, that's the best thing that they can do right now, as the clear comes through, but Lockie going to be able to get that intercept. Now down to the boot. Oculalan trying to take the shot, but Paddish saving the goal. By the way, Paddish's birthday today. Shout out Paddish in the chat, please. And that one's going to be taken, it seems like, by Lockie in the bubble of Hellbent.
Will now be an attempted, looks like, pass down to Baguette, and he will recover it as he just goes wide. He will get dropped as he does get stunned out by Blank stack. The couple of stuns coming out there as Tosis does recover it, sending it back to Paddish. Paddish all the way back to J4Jack. J4Jack now sending a long pass over to Paddish at the bow tie. Paddish taking her time, sending it down to Twangpants. Twangpants now walking it through, sending it up to Tosis again. Tosis straight back down to Twangpants. Just working that defense, trying to just give them as much time as possible. They do have just under a minute remaining now to just keep their lead. Paddish now up to Twangpants again. Twangpants up to Tosis. Tosis down to Paddish. They're just playing this very slow now. You know, they don't want to a team like Hellbent, you don't want to give up the disc even for a few seconds, because, you know, it could mean like a tied game. So playing this very smartly, just not trying to make any risky plays, just keeping it away from the Hellbent players.
Yeah, and the hearts have to be going right now, because they know for a fact Hellbent, if they get this disc at the half court, there is a fair chance that it is going to go in. And playing this back pass game, it can be risky at times. Twangpant's almost losing it there, but able to get this pass down to Tosis. And the shot left open, the shot taken by Tosis, not quite in though, but 7 seconds remaining on the clock. There has to be a shot taken right about now. Baguette with the disc, but there's not enough time for it to go in. The boop shot coming through, but it hits the cloud, and that's 7-4. First round goes to Blank.
Well, a close first round, but Blank managing to take that one by just a small mistake, just leaving the goal open for a bit too long, and they managed to just hit that 3-pointer, which, you know, put them in the lead by 3. So Blank takes this first round 7-4.
Yeah, and just going to the stats now. We've got team stats first, a pretty close possession time. So we've got 56% going to Blank there, who of course took this round. So Blank did a very good job at passing back, maintaining possession, and just keeping a lot of the time. And my oh my, that's an impressive stat. They had 3 shots taken, and well, they scored all of them. Meanwhile, Hellbent had 8. Scored a couple of those. 1 assist either side. 4 saves going to Blank as well, so really good defense by them. I must say, Blank has been playing like a team a lot in this game. You can see that they have such good communication. They're able to pass back. They're able to maintain possession of the disc, and ultimately maintain control of the game and make sure Hellbent do not have as many opportunities as they want them to. So, good on them for that.
Yeah, they definitely did control the game, especially towards the end there. Just not allowing Hellbent to get any hands on that disc because he just passed it around in Hellbent's side. And now will be round 2 beginning here of Hellbent versus Blank.
Yeah, and the neutral joust going to Blank. Do have a pretty fast stack on them, I must say. Twang here, gonna bat this one out to Paddish, and now back even more to Tozzus here. And he's gonna put it to Twang Pants now under the goal. Gonna go to J for Jack. Actually, the cross pass coming through. A bit of miscommunication there, though. Tozzus able to get his hands on the disc, but it is going to be cleared through anyway. And now Paddish, well positioned there, able to catch that clear, so it doesn't actually go all the way through.
J for Jack now back to Paddish. Paddish up to Twang Pants now. Twang Pants just retreating here a little bit, taking his time. Duking out that defender and sending it back to Paddish on the other end of the field. Paddish now back up to Twang Pants, playing a very slow game here. Playing this just trying to find that crack in Hellbent's defense. As now they reset back to Paddish, and then Paddish back down to Twang Pants. Twang Pants walking it up, sending it to the backboard to Tozzus, and now Tozzus with the slam for the first 2 points of the second round.
Yeah, just really good positioning in the bubble by Blank there. It's really, really difficult to deal with that. Hellbent pushed a couple players out, lost those 2 players, and then they had so many players to mark with just 2 in the bubble. So it was really kind of almost a lost cause at that point, as Tozzus was straight behind the goal, unmarked, and I mean, there it was basically. But Hellbent here passing it around in their bubble, a bit of miscommunication though, and you don't want that. Lucky able to take it back though. The stack not quite ready for Blank, but it will leave Hellbent with a lot less time than they were intending to have on this joust. So Oculalen trying to get this pass over to Baguette. Tight pass, not quite making it, but gets it the second time. Baguette with a shot, not quite on. It's going to be a ding there. Paddish taking it there, pressured by Oculalen pretty quickly, but nice dive by Paddish to prevent the stun. And now Tozzus going to take this up, cross it over to Twang, and here we're just going to see Blank clear it here. Not quite got the stack ready in time though, and Hellbent's going to take it back.
Lucky now getting pressured by J for Jack, and J for gets the stun, but Baguette is there to pick it up for Hellbent. Trying to get past those defenders now. He does get the stun by Twang Pants, but Multi is there to pick it up, but Twang Pants with the steal, but Oculalen is there to recover it. Lucky now with the disc. Send it over to Baguette, just a little high of Baguette it looked like, and it will go into Twang Pants' hands. Closely pressured by Oculalen, but just manages to get past that defender. Now sending a long clear through, just missing Blank stack, and it will be Baguette there with the stack picking it up for Hellbent. Trying to send it through, but Tozzus is there at the back to pick it up. Sending a pass over to Twang Pants. Twang Pants trying to send it over to J for Jack, just wide, but he will recover it off the bounce. Back to Paddish now, down to J for Jack. J for Jack now walking it through as he isn't getting pressured by the defense. Sending it over to Twang Pants. Twang Pants ducking out the first defender, going for the shot, and he connects with the goal, putting Blank now 4 points in the lead.
Yeah, great shot from Twang Pants. Mighty quick as well, so even though just cutting into that bubble, there was a lot of pressure on the goalie, as well as a quick shot in a good place as well. So yeah, and just to answer that conversation going on in the chat, we can have polls on this channel. It's just that we don't have any mods right now that can set that up. And if we could, then it's kind of too late into the game to set that up. So we'll try and get that one sorted next time for you. But Tozzus here, gonna walk this up for the disc, and you just notice Blank has such a good diamond formation. They always have a pass back option, but nevertheless going to be Baguette taking the disc after the stun, and now going to be taken by Hellbent here. The pass comes through to Baguette. Unfortunately though, missing the disc. Pressured now by Twang, but he is able to get that back pass through. A miss grab though by Lockie, and it will look like it's going to be back possession to Blank. They take a shot, looks like it's actually not quite in, but Baguette going to take that one and clear it out.
Will now be in the side of Blank, in the blue side, as the Hellbent stack comes through. Lockie with the disc. 2-on-1 situation, actually a 2v2, has a nice intercept off the pass coming through from Blank. And the clear, just barely missing, but J for Jack is there to pick up, going for a shot attempt just wide of the goal, and Lockie is there to pick it up, sending it over to Oculalen now on the Pac-Man. Oculalen now trying to send it over to Baguette, but just little too low, bouncing off the Geo, but Baguette will recover it in the end, sending it all the way through to blank side, all the way through into the nearly into the bubble, but not quite, and it will be there. Open goal, going for the shot attempt, but just wide of the goal, just dinging, as the goalies did get there just in time. Ocular now will pick up the disc, but J for Jack will steal it, sending it back through.
Oh no. But it's going to be multi-taking, that clear not quite connecting, so Hellbent now have the disc still, and it is going to be in the blank half, going to be Baguette taking it up here into the bubble. The shot comes through, but slightly slow, and the dings off the post as well, so Oculallen going to lose the disc here. Tozis here going to slap it out of there, and Hellbent here looking to recover the disc. Couple stuns come through. Multi has a clean shot open, but a little bit of a tough angle. Baguette trying to make the recovery, but Hellbent just aren't hitting their shots right now. And it's going to be back into J for Jack's hands. He's going to clear it for blank.
It will just get stuck in the mid, but Twang Pants is there to pick it up for blank. Send it up to J for Jack, but Baguette will intercept it just by barely inches as you just send the shot attempt. It looks like that was actually on course, but the headbutt from blank stack comes through, and J for Jack with the pass over to Paddish. Paddish getting pressured by Lockie, and Lockie does get the stun off, ducks the stack, and now the open shot attempt, and it connects for the 3, playing in this game now 1 point difference, still in the favor of blank, but with plenty of time remaining, Hellbent could make a comeback.
Yeah, and I mean, with the control that blank seem to have maintained over this round, seems to be a little bit less control than they had in that first round, towards the end of that first round, because they were passing in a perfect diamond, and the clear, in fact, going straight into the hands of Hellbent here, but Tuz able to recollect now, but the clear going straight back. Actually, this could be a couple of points for Twang Pants, but no, going to ding off the post, and now bouncing up and back into the hands of Twang Pants. Now blank back on offense here, the pass coming to Paddish, and now looks like gonna maybe try and back this one out to Twang here. Back in the bubble, goes for another 2-point shot, and Baguette there, I believe, was stunned in the goal, or was at least distracted. So a good shot by Twang, pockets it into the right-hand side, and now blank 3 points up.
Hellbent with 3 points, blank with 6. Still just a 3-point game, so Hellbent could make a comeback with just 1 goal, but it doesn't look like they are quite hitting their shots on this game, which is unfortunate, which they will need it in this game. But Baguette now with the pass up to Lockie with the reset back to Oculallen. Oculallen now walking it through, sending it over to Lockie, just over that defender's head. Lockie up to Oculallen. Oculallen now going for the shot, but Paddish with the save managed to get it back to the mid, but Hellbent Slack is there to pick up Baguette with the pass up to Oculallen. Oculallen with the reset back to Lockie. Lockie will send it into the hands of J for Jack, and J for Jack will clear it back.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be Hellbent back in time, though, to grab that disc. So Oculallen going to get that one cleared, and the stack is ready for Hellbent, but just missing it there. So there, I guess we're seeing the speed versus accuracy of stacks, because a lot of the time you've got to find that sweet spot. If you go too fast, sometimes it's difficult to find the disc. Baguette looking to find the 3, though, and going to try and find the bottom pocket, but we'll find the post instead. Hellbent, though, back on the stack, but just missing the disc once more, and it's going to be Twang Pants looking to find the disc. A couple pressuring him there, but the pass comes through to Tozis here. Looks like wants to bat this one out, just take control again, get back in good positions, but Paddish going to lose the disc here, hold it for a little too long. And Baguette's going to take the disc now. The Hellbent looks for the shot, not quite going to make it on target, though. Blank here looking to just find a little clear here as they try and get stacked in time. Hellbent are back in time, but don't have a ton of time. Baguette going to try and get this one clear. In fact, this could be a shot. This might actually be in. It won't be, but the recover is taken. Probably should have taken a little bit more time with that, but Lockie's going to get a stun nevertheless. Going to back it out here. I wonder if they're looking for a 3. Be taken back to Oculallen. Never mind. They're just going to put that one in for the 2. A nice set piece there by Hellbent, but they've not got a lot of time to put this one in for a 2. But if they do, they'll be coming away with this round.
Now, yeah, again, just a 1-point game. Just about a minute remains. It is going to be close, but with Hellbent's speed, this is plenty of time for Hellbent now as blank roll out with a QB. Fast stack coming through, but Tozis does dodge it, sending it down to Twang Pants. The stack now chasing the disc around, trying to get it back, trying to get that final goal as Twang Pants just passing up to Tozis, just taking their time. Stack following them, but Paddish is closely holding on to that stack, making sure they just don't get the speed they need. A long shot attempt now just goes wide of the goal. It will go into Twangpant's hand. Twangpants with an open goal goes for a shot, just dinging it off the rim, and it will go back into Tozis' hands.
Yeah, Blank just needs to do exactly what they did in the end of that first round. They can't clear this successively because any points for Blank here is going to cause them to win the game. Nevertheless, Jack going for the one-on-one, going to take that. That's going to seal the game. Blank going to take this one in 2 rounds, causing a bit of an upset there. And wow, what a great game played by both sides, and GG's to both. But some excellent control we saw that game from Blank, and very, very well played by both teams, but it will be Blank coming away with it.
GG's indeed. That was definitely a good match. Quite close, and as we saw, 1 point difference quite a lot of times, but Hellbent just, it seems like they were slightly off of their shots today, which was unfortunate, of course, given this match to Blank. Blank will be taking it gladly, as I believe it is their first master match as well, so that's good on Blank. Blank must be very proud of that. Very proud of themselves, as they definitely played well. So did Hellbent, can't forget. This wasn't a complete destruction. Hellbent put up a good fight. It just looks like today just wasn't enough.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, if Hellbent hit the shots, they may have come around with that round 2. They had plenty of 3-point and 2-point opportunities that just weren't hit, that they definitely usually would have hit. I mean, these players, they're not usually missing these shots, so yeah, I gotta wonder if there was something happening there. Just not hitting their shots today, as you mentioned, so yeah, that's going to be unfortunate for them. But yeah, Blank coming away with their first master match, that's definitely something to be proud of. But with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. I've been Swift, that's been It's Me Olik, Alocoste is on the cams, and yeah, I mean, also to mention, make sure you go check out the YouTube channel, the Echo Arena VRML YouTube channel, which is linked under the stream, I believe, on this channel. So if you go on there, that's all of the VODs are uploaded there. After I think 24 hours, they're all on there. So if there's a match from a while ago you want to take a look at, you can do that on that YouTube channel and search up the match, as well as some things being uploaded by the content creator team as well, including highlight reels, team interviews, spotlights, etc., etc. And yeah, trying to get YouTube partner right now, so like on any videos that you like, and subscribe to that channel if you can. But with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching, and we'll see you all next time.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.